Welcome back to Never Ending News. I'm your host, Awesome as Blue, and we have successfully made it through week 3 of season 3. This means that we are currently in the longest running season so far. Let me know in the comments how long you think it will last, but for now, let's get into the news. Day 15 introduced the Spleef Arena, which was this week's event. While it didn't start out looking like an arena, and still doesn't for that fact, it certainly added a lot of fun throughout the week. Speaking of fun, the Kettle Wars came to an end with its creator Rill getting rid of the rest of the kettles at his base that had been placed in retaliation. This wasn't the weirdest thing seen on day 15, as Pebs TV created a farm with a bunch of different mobs, including a baby zombie which unfortunately despawned. One thing that won't despawn is Goose's netherite beacon and Strachan's Eternium beacon. While Strachan only aimed for the first layer of a beacon, Goose is going for a full netherite beacon and has been making a significant amount of progress. Much like the progress Jay, Ninny, and Pinky have made on their bases. Jay finished the sniffer pen, Ninny finished the interior of her house, and Pinky burned down a forest. You know, I'm not too sure how that's related to base building either. But moving on to day 16, Lunak made large strides in completing his tower and worked with Strachan to complete the very first quintuple beacon in the server's history. After this was accomplished, a few shops began popping up, more specifically Blue's Shopping Plaza and Jay's Sniffer Adoption Agency. Speaking of sniffers, Freshies will not be getting a sniffer no matter how much he wants one. It's unknown if it was intentional or not, but Fresh shot Calliope, one of Jay's sniffers, and killed her. This was a very sad moment for the whole server, but her memory lives on. Other than this, day 16 saw a lot of material gathering and base work. But let's get into our first segment, Clip of the Week.
Hello everyone, my name is Quacking Goose, or DC Goose, also known as Goose, and welcome back to Clips of the Week. We have another strong lineup for week 3, so let's get right into it. Third place goes to a clip titled Levi Struggles to Use a Ladder from Amontaluno stream and happens in Halloween Town. Let's take a look.
Just to make that without putting in insane amount of effort that I don't wanna. There you go.
In Levi's defense, ladders can be hard to use sometimes. This next clip, titled The Jesus Saga Begins, takes second place. This clip comes from Awesomeness Blue's stream and happens in Blue's Island. Let's check it out.
You just wanted to take a swim. How? I'm sorry. Bro's Jesus, apparently. Oh no! I mean he does keep staring at you. Oh! No, he's giving you the cold shoulder. It's okay, it's okay. Jesus forgives. Jesus forgives.
Mal, I wish you the best. And finally, the top clip for week 3 once again comes from Awesomeness Blue stream and happens above Awesomeness Blue's forge. It's titled Blue Did What?
I'd like to mention, I didn't check out here.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, pal. How's the water? Is it cold?
No, it's pretty warm actually, you know?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's actually, it's actually really, really warm.
Wait. Oh my god.
Joke's on him, I just peed.
Whoa. Let me get out of here real quick.
And that wraps up week 3 of Clips of the Week. If you want to submit a clip to be considered for Clip of the Week, you can now submit it through the link in the description or find the form on our website. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you all in week 4. Back to you, Blue.
I'm totally not biased or anything, but that might just be the best clips we've had so far. Day 17 was filled with spleef, pranks, and shenanigans. Many spleef tournaments were held and caused the creation of the council. No one really knows what they do, but they really like spleef. J Nonsense started some pranks around the server, hiding note blocks with different mob heads around player spaces. Some scarier than others. But this brings us to day 18. After a day full of a lot of AFK streams, Leland went netherite mining and end busting. Doink finished enchanting his armor, Blue made a bee enclosure, and shortly after, the Jesus saga began. Before building the bee enclosure, Blue focused on breeding her villagers to start moving them to their more permanent location. This caused iron golems to spawn. Following the clip you saw earlier during Clip of the Week, Strachan killed Jesus, claiming he's stronger than any god. This caused Malachite, who was sorting Blue's chest, Doink, who was just hanging out, and Blue to rename the iron golem Jesus when it respawned. And of course Strachan was not having it and killed the golem again. This cycle went on for a while. An iron golem spawns, Blue, Doink, and Malachite name it, then Strachan would return to kill it. Day 19 saw lots of base work and farming. Most notably, Breadsticks Max finally finished the exterior of his base and began working on the interior. Along with this, J Nonsense focused on getting advancements finished. Speaking of Jay, this week we interviewed him to see what's happening over at the Nonsense Village. Take a look.
See, if I do that, then they'll know it's a fake tax write-off. What do I do here? Oh, hey. Welcome to the Nonsense Village. I wasn't expecting you for a little bit longer, but yeah. So I've been busy this past week doing a lot of various things. One of them being my children. I love them to death. We've been working on this massive sanctuary for them, where they are producing more for my shop. We got a lot of them back there, but we've been also busy doing some other stuff, like this nice little frog-like farm I made. Definitely took a lot of effort to steal the spawner and make this nice little derpy face. We also got some other things to show you. Here at the Nonsense Village, we do have 2 more companions here who want to live with us. It is Real and Freshies, who live together with their interesting build style. I totally didn't have to tell them to remove it. Along with Kin, who still has yet to make his house, per se. But yeah, the Nonsense Village is always open for more of the SMP members to come build a getaway home, which I'm trying to push for. But besides all that, thank you again for this amazing segment, Blue, and I hope you can continue to show everyone what we've been up to.
Nonsense Village is probably one of the most notable places on the server. Granted, Jay spends a lot of time on the server, so I'm not really too surprised. Now, unfortunately, someone dropped all the records for days 20 and 21, so we have no clue what happened on what day. But fear not, you'll just get both days in one. There weren't too many streams that happened, but still a lot of chaos ensued. Most notably being Lilantos building a gas farm, Doink Gameplays digging out a huge pit for no reason at the Cowboys base, Ninny getting a tour of the server from Strachan, I really don't know why that one happened, and Levi expanding the Cowboys storage. And with that, we have reached the end of the recap for week 3. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out the server live. See you next week, goodbye!